This problem I want to. This either is playing. What? Okay. So n's value I put as 5. So this n's value is also 5. So how many x terms are there here?
Five.
Five.
And what is the number here? 5.
Five.
Are they all matching? Suppose n became 10. Then power here also will be 10. This also will be 10. So they will be always matching. Number of terms here and this number will be same. So what I'll do next step is, with this x, this 5 can be assumed to be 1 plus 1 plus 5 times. Agreed?
Yes, sir.
So what I did is, this 1 and this x, I'm going to bring it together. X square and 1 I'll bring together. X cube and 1 I'll bring together. X raised to 4 and 1 I'll bring together. X raised to 5 and 1 will bring. All 1, is it adjusted? As all adjusted.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Now have you seen all of them became formula? So I'll separate them into formulae. X minus 1 upon x minus 1. X square minus this 1 I will write as 1 square.
1 square.
So that they become formulae. X cube minus 1 upon x minus 1. Here 1 cube.
1 cube, sir.
And x raised to 4 minus 1 raised to 4 upon x minus 1. So every term can be made into formulae now. Now I can put the value answers. So here 1, they get cancelled and become 1. This became 2 into 1 raised to 1. This became 3 into 1 square, 4 into 1 cube, 5 into 1 raised to 4. So it became 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5. You can add this. Yeah, how to add this? There's a shortcut to add this. What the last number?
5.
5. Multiply with the next number and divide by 2. Check whether both are correct or wrong.
Sir, what multiply by?
Whenever I want to add natural numbers up to any number, let's say I want to add till 10. Last number is 10. Multiply with the next number.
Oh, divide by 2. Okay.
Divide by 2.
So you use that formula n into n minus 1 divided by 2 now?
Otherwise, you're not supposed to ask me this. Why?
Sir.
You have done summation series, no?
Yes, yes.
That formula only. Anyhow, don't worry about the formula. Last number into next number divided by 2 will give you sum of the natural numbers starting from 1. Is it clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, if the number is n, what will be the change? What would be the change? This would become n, and the number 1 plus 1 plus n times. Then x power, the last x power will be also n. There will be many terms in between. Same way, this will become many terms in between, and this also will become n, this also will become n. So your final answer would be like this. Many terms will be there in between. It will go on like this. N into 1 raised to n minus 1.
N minus 1.
So your last number will become n. And if the last number is n, how will you calculate this? Last
n
number
into n plus 1
into next number divided by 2.
divided by.
Did you understand? Those students who have not done this problem, please start writing. Very important question. What does n stands for? Any natural number. You put any natural number here, this procedure can be done. I showed you with 5. You can write any number here, it doesn't matter. Are you writing?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, writing.
Dot dot means many terms are there in between. It's Sangvi. Yes, Sangvi has come in.
Yes, sir.
You are getting the topic. Are you missing out?
No, sir. Did you correct it?
Now let's have a look at this. Last type of problem. F of x is x to the power 5. Calculate. You can write down the question. Limit h tending to 0, f of x plus h minus f of x upon h. Are you confused by seeing this question? Okay. One of you who is going to answer me? One question I ask you. Just recapping what we learned in the function. Kushi, what is f of 2?
F of 2, it means
So here,
in the place of x, we have to put 2.
So what will get answer? Very good. I like that statement. In place of x, you have to put 2.
2.
That means 2
So
raised
it
to
will
5.
2 raised to 5, yeah.
What will be f of sin x?
It will be
in place of x, you have to
sin
put
x
sin
raised
x.
to 5.
Sin x raised to 5.
Raised to 5.
Like this, you must put above sin raised to 5x. Okay, fine.
Okay.
You got the understood that part. So now we need two things. One we need is f of x. Another we need is f of x plus h. What will be f of x plus h? In place of x, we must put what? In
X
place of
raised to 5.
X by 5.
X
X raised
plus
to 5.
X raised to 5.
agreed? Everybody agreed with this? What I've written?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
So now can I substitute in this question?
Yeah.
Limit
Yes, sir.
h
Yes,
tending to
sir.
0, f of x plus h minus f of x upon h. This would be, limit will not change. This limit will be limit only here also.
Yes.
Denominator will be h only, no change there. Only this two will change.
Yes.
Instead of f
X
of x plus h, you'll write x plus h raised to 5
is to 5.
minus x raised to 5. Now to calculate this limit, we have to remember our formula. What is our formula? Just recap our formula. Limit x tending to a, x to the power n minus a to the power n
Upon x minus a is
is
equal
a
to
raised
n
to.
into a raised to n minus 1.
This formula we need to apply here. We can see that this is your x and this is your a, and your variable is h tending to 0. So the variable is what here? Variable here is h, not x. X is not changing. X is a fixed number. H is changing. That's the meaning of this. Limit h tending to 0 means h is changing. So I'm going to write it this way. Limit h tending to 0, x plus h raised to 5 minus x raised to 5 divided by x plus h minus x. चलेगा कि नहीं? मैंने क्या किया इधर? Added one x and subtracted x so that they become in this format. You remember I told you,
Yeah.
if this and this as a power, denominator will not have power. Then only it will become in this format. Can anybody tell me the answer?
It will be 5.
Ah,
5 x raised to 5 minus 1.
4. Very good. Ushi is super.
Oh, yeah.
So that will be your answer. Then, but there we don't, this is not matching. This should tend to this, right? But you know that when h value is becoming 0, x plus h value also will become x. Right or wrong?
Yes, sir.
So
Because
I can write it as limit x plus h tending to 0. Even if you don't write this in the exam, chalta hai. This I'm writing so that it becomes exactly the formula. Then if you write it, it's better. But even if you don't write that step, chalta hai. Has everybody followed this? Austin? Austin,
Understood.
Yes, sir.
did you understand this part?
Yes, sir.
And this form, using this formula, we wrote this final answer. Please write it down. Now, what I calculated here is the derivative of x to the power 5.
Sir, I got disconnected. Can you explain from that second step?
Where you got their connection?
The second step.
Second step. This substitution, did you understand?
Yes, that I understood.
Understood. Now we have to use this formula to calculate. To make it into this formula, this term and this term should come to denominator. Do you agree with that? Then only x to the power n minus a to the power n, the denominator should be x minus a.
Yes.
So I added an x and subtracted an x.
Okay.
Now it became x to the power n minus a to the power n upon x minus a. But the limit should be x tending to a. So, but here limit is h tending to 0. What do you mean by x tending to a? This should tend to this. Correct, no?
Yes.
So, but you know that when h value becomes 0, x plus h will become x plus 0.
X.
That will become x only.
Excellent.
So writing h tending to 0 and writing x plus h tending to x both means the same only.
Same.
So this became exactly this formula. And the answer is 5 into x raised to 4.
X raised to 4. Okay.
समझ में आया कि नहीं आया?
Yes, sir, understood.
Everybody followed? Anybody wants help here? Anybody
Sir,
not?
the last step, I actually didn't understood the last step where you took it as x plus h can be
See,
written
we
as
are
x.
saying that whenever we want, okay, can I change the method little bit? I'll
Yes,
show you
sir.
the method. Okay,
Yes, sir.
I'm changing the page. I'm not cutting it. I'm going to change the page. Look at this. Another way of writing this. If you are feeling difficult to do this, I think this would be a better method. And you tell me difficult, then I find a way out. This is what we wanted to calculate, right?
Yes, sir.
And I wanted to calculate this into this format. Look at this. Limit x tending to a, x to the power n minus a to the power n upon x minus a. I wanted to make it this way, na?
Yes, sir.
So I'm going to put this x plus h as a single letter. Chalega? Oh, our old variable is h. New variable is t. Do you agree with that? So the whole function should change to t and not to h. H should be removed. So how will I remove it? First, I'll ask the question. As h is tending to 0, नया variable t का हालत क्या होगा? Then h का value 0 बनेगा तो t का value क्या होगा? When h value became 0.
T should be x.
X, correct? Na?
Limit
Yes, sir.
So instead of writing this limit h tending to 0, I can write limit t tending to x. This x plus h became t. I have to remove all the h. And from here, h is t minus x. Now perfectly it became our formula, 5x raised to 4.
Yes, sir.
This is called
Understood.
substitution method. What is substitution method is changing the variable. Originally, the variable was h. We converted that new variable to a t. Converted all the h to t by substitution. What did we substitute? X plus h as t. Why did we substitute? We wanted this to become one letter like this. Then only I can use the formula.
Formula,
Then
yes, sir.
automatically, when you remove h, it will come perfectly the formula and get the answer. How to remove the h? How to remove the h? Wherever h is there, replace it by t minus x. Correct, no? H is minus x. Ayush, any problem?
यस सर.
Tell me.
सर आप यहाँ से बता सकते हो क्या लाइन मतलब लिमिट t5 minus x5 से?
ये कहाँ से इधर?
हाँ यहाँ से बता सकते हो.
How did I get this?
यस सर.
Tell me the answer for this. Limit x tending to 2, x raised to 5 minus 2 raised to 5 upon x minus 2. इसका आंसर क्या है? इसका आंसर क्या है?
5.
हाँ बोलो.
5 2
रेज टू, एक कम पावर कम हो जाएगा ना, इतना ज्यादा टाइम लगता है क्यों? 2 रेज टू 5, ये 5 आगे आ जाएगा और 2 का पावर 1 कम हो जाएगा. इतना सोचने में क्या कितना टाइम लगता है? Give me the answer for this. Limit x tending to 3, x raised to 7 minus 3 raised to 7 upon x minus 3. इसका आंसर बताओ फटाफट. 3 से शुरू होता है कि 7 से शुरू होता है?
हाँ सॉरी 7. या सॉरी 7.
7
ब्रैकेट 3 आएगा.
हाँ.
ब्रैकेट 3 और ऊपर 6 आएगा.
ये क्यों डायरेक्टली क्यों नहीं बोलते? 7 3 raised to 6 बोलने में क्यों है इतना टाइम लगता है? एक और बोलो. तुम होमवर्क नहीं करता है क्या? क्यों ऐसा प्रॉब्लम है? लिमिट एक्सटेंडिंग टू 4 x to the power 8 minus 4 to the power 8 upon x minus 4. आंसर बोलो.
8
हाँ
8 4 8 4 7.
8 into 4 raised to 7. अब 8 4 7 बोलेगा तो ऐसा लिखेगा.
ओके.
8 into 4 raised to 7. 8 multiplied by 4 raised to 7. तो ए इसका आंसर बताओ. इसका आंसर क्या होगा?
5
हाँ
x 4
raised to 4.
5x raised to 4.
समझ में आया?
हाँ सर.
Everybody followed this conversion. Should I use which method? This method or the previous one? This one. Substitution.
Substitution.
Sir, I found substitution much easier.
Okay, then we are going to do substitution. All of you write down. Those of, if you are doing substitution method, then no need of this. Okay. All this is not required. What is the substitution? इतना बड़ा ब्रैकेट को एक सिंगल लेटर करना. So put x plus h is equal to t. Then h को निकालना है, so h is t minus x. और old variable is h. Is h. New variable is t. When the old variable h becomes 0, the new variable t का हालत क्या होगा?
T becomes x.
t will become x.
It becomes x.
अगर h का वैल्यू 0 हो जाएगा तो t और x एक ही हो जाएगा. So limit t tending to x, t raised to 5, x raised to 5. अभी h के जगह पे क्या लिखेंगे? t minus x. एकदम perfect formula. 5x raised to 4. I think this is a better method, no?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, this is called substitution method. We'll be using this again in different formulae. Everybody followed?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Yes, sir.
Question, will you practice yourself?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
If f of x is x to the power n, find limit h tending to 0, f of x plus h minus f of x upon h. So what will be f of x plus h now? What will be f of x plus h?
Plus x plus h raised to
Raised to n.
Now substitute here. Right, the left hand side. F of x plus h became x plus h raised to n. इसके जगह पे a डाल दिया, इसके जगह पे a डाल दिया और डिनोमिनेटर में h आ गया। तब जो h है वही इधर आ गया। So what will you do next step? Put x plus h is equal to, then h के जगह पे क्या लिख सकते हैं? t minus x. लिमिट के जगह क्या लिखना चाहिए? As h का वैल्यू 0 बनेगा तो नया वेरिएबल t x बनेगा, तो अपना नया लिमिट का नाम होगा t टेंडिंग टू x, t रेज टू n माइनस x रेज टू n अपॉन h के जगह पे t माइनस x। कहा मैंने सब्स्टिट्यूट किया, इधर t डाल दिया, x तो x ही रहेगा, h चेंज किया, and then it became perfect formula.
nx n minus 1.
Yeah. Everybody followed this. I'll be asking you today's homework. 1, 2, 3 questions will be this only.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now give the heading.
So 1 minute, wait.
Yeah.
Done, sir.
Done. Okay. Now, limit of trigonometric functions. So what you did was limit of algebraic function, limit of trigonometric function. Okay, first one simple question. Limit x tending to pi by 2. Cos square x divided by 1 minus sin x. So what is actual method of finding the limit?
So first you try to substitute it and find the answer. If it doesn't come 0 by 0, then it's right. Otherwise, you take the common factor method.
Excellent. Anam, you have given me such perfect answer. Cos 90 is 0. Sin 90 is 1. So are you
Then
getting
it's
0 by 0?
0.
Yes.
Hmm.
That means this cannot be done by direct substitution. Hence, there is a common factor. But in algebraic function, you know the common factor directly. Suppose x is tending to 2. We know the common factor is x minus 2.
X minus 2.
But in trigonometric function, you can't come to know that. So what you have to do first is change them into same trigonometric ratio.
Cos square x can be 1 minus sin square x.
Excellent.
And then
Change
cancel.
everything to sin x. So I'm changing everything to sin x. So when I'm changing all statements as per written, limit x tending to pi by 2, 1 minus sin square x upon 1 minus sin x. Now we can easily get common factor. Do you agree with that?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
What we can do?
1 minus sin x
1
and 1
minus sin x, 1
I
plus
plus
sin x.
cancel.
Yeah. Which formula did you apply? 1 minute.
A square minus b
A
square.
minus b square, yes, sir.
Yeah, it is 1 minus sin x into 1 plus sin x. Others in the class are there, no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
The formula which I applied is a square minus b square is a minus b into a plus b. Now, did you get the common factor? And notice that what is a common factor? The term which is becoming 0. Your term 0 बनता है वही कॉमन फैक्टर है, राइट?
Yes.
Yeah, so it
Yes.
became 1 plus sine pi by 2.
1 plus 1
It
is
became
2.
1 plus 1, and that became 2.
2.
Did you understand the method?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes,
So
sir.
what are the steps in trigonometric function? Tell me the steps in trigonometric function. अगर 0 by 0 आएगा तो क्या क्या करना चाहिए?
We have to change.
First you change to same trigonometric ratio. Then second step is bring the common factors or cancel the common factors. And how do you obtain common factor? Either by using this formula, neither using this formula. Neither using this formula. Okay. By using any of these three formulae, you will get the common factor. Cancel the common factor and apply the limit. And हमेशा याद रखना जो 0 बनता है वही term cancel होता है. If I replace x by pi by 2, it becomes 1 minus 1. There 0 बनता है. लेकिन ये 0 नहीं बनता है. The one which becomes 0 only will get cancelled. One which don't become 0 will remain as it is. Is it clear to everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, write down limit of, you have written this question, solution?
Yes.
Then you write method to calculate the limit. Can I remove this all? Method. Step number 1. Step number 1. Change to same trigonometric ratio. Step number 2. Cancel the common factor using this 3 formula. Write the 3 formula. Ready? Are you all ready?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Then just, one minute. I have to get the questions. Now let's do question number 21. Write this question number 21. Limit x tending to pi by 2. 1 minus sine cube x upon cos square x. Now first you have to change to same trigonometric ratio.
Cos square x will become 1 minus sine square x.
Excellent. Excellent.
And 1 minus x cube x. 1 minus sin x and 2. That.
Why you didn't change this sine cube x to cos? You could have done that also, no?
Mm. Huh?
It would become very difficult. Whereas if you change, square can be easily removed. Square can be changed because of the 3 formula. Sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1. Square theta minus tan square theta is 1. Using this formula, you can change the squares. Now tell me what will I do after this?
1 minus sin cube x can be written as 1 minus sin x into 1 plus.
Just like a cube minus b cube.
Yes. Then
So a
1
minus
plus
b
sin x plus
F
sin square x
plus ab plus
plus
b.
sin square x.
Anybody having difficulty, please tell me.
1
No,
Do
sir.
not
minus
sit
sin
in the
x.
class without understanding. अथर्वा,
Yes, sir.
ये स्टेप समझ में आया जो मैं अभी लिखा?
Yes, sir. We showed
right.
that previously.
Besides this, please write the reasoning. A cube minus B cube I have applied as A minus B into A square
minus B.
plus AB plus B square.
B square.
और नीचे क्या अप्लाई किया? A square
A
minus B square.
minus B square.
A plus B.
A minus B into A plus B.
A plus B.
By doing so, this A minus B term will get cancelled. So 1 minus sin x will get cancelled. After that, wherever x is there, replace all x by pi by 2. That became 1 plus 1 plus 1 square upon 1 plus 1.
T by 2.
Is it difficult?
No, sir.
No, sir.
After you have done that, please do 22 yourself. Can I clear this?
Yes, sir.
Everybody has written?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I don't know. Other students don't even speak with a word. Let me check what is good. They are there in the class or dead. Hardik Thakkar,
Yes, sir.
क्या है problem?
Yes, sir.
समझ में आया?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Sangvi.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, now you have to tell me next problem how to do. I'm removing this from the board. Yeah. क्या करना चाहिए पहले? First step बोलो इसका. What is the first step that you must do in a trigonometry function? पहला step क्या है? देखो तुम लोग cooperate ही नहीं करना पड़ता.
So may I say?
Pi upon x first. Pi upon 6 first.
May I?
Calculate.
1 minute. Let me just ask these people. Akshat is there in the class?
Yes, I'm there. I only asked for
Okay. Tell me now, what should I do in this step?
2 minus cos 30
If you do that,
Hmm.
yeah, what you said is correct, my dear.
cosec 30. Sorry, cosec 30
Upon
cot square 30 degree minus 3.
okay. That became 2 minus cosec 30 is also 2.
Okay.
Cot 30 is root 3.
Root 3
Square हो जाएगा इस square के कारण.
square. यानी
So you will get 0 by 0.
0 by 0.
0 by
हाँ,
0.
field, हाँ.
इसका मतलब है ये दोनों के बीच में कॉमन फैक्टर है.
है.
लेकिन कॉमन फैक्टर अगर लेना है तो दोनों सेम ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिक रेशियो में होना चाहिए.
वो कन्वर्ट करना पड़ेगा.
या किसको चेंज कर सकते हैं? कोसेक को चेंज करके कॉट स्क्वायर को चेंज कर सकते हैं.
Cot.
जिसमें स्क्वायर है उसको ही चेंज कर सकते हैं.
Yes.
And what is our formula of 10th standard? Cosec square theta minus
1 plus cot square theta is equal to cosec square theta.
1.
yeah. So cot square theta के जगह पे क्या लिख सकते हैं? इसको इस तरफ लेके आया, 1 को इस तरफ लेके आ जाएगा. तो we can write this as a numerator ऐसे ही रहेगा. एक cot square x के जगह पे हम लिखेंगे cosec square x minus 1. फिर a minus sign. फिर a 3. Everybody understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now
Yes,
this
sir.
1 and 3 will get added because both are minus. So 2 minus cosec x divided by
cos x minus 4.
minus 4. 4 is 2 square. तो नीचे क्या हो जाएगा?
Cos x square x minus 2 square.
4 will become 2 square. Okay, a minus b. Cosec minus 2 into cosec plus 2. बराबर है कि नहीं?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
ऐसा हो जाएगा ना?
Yes.
तो क्या करेगा? मैं एक माइनस कॉमन लेगा. माइनस कॉमन लेगा तो cosec x minus 2 हो जाएगा. और डिनोमिनेटर क्या हो जाएगा? cosec x minus 2
cosec x plus 2.
ताकि अभी कैंसिलेशन पॉसिबल है.
Yes, sir.
नाउ आफ्टर कैंसिलेशन क्या करना चाहिए?
Convert to sine.
You have to substitute.
Yes, sir.
minus 1 ऊपर होगा. एक cosec pi by 6 plus 2 हो जाएगा. minus 1 upon 2 plus 2. minus 1 by 4. Now we'll please copy down 23. I'm going to change the screen. I'm going to take it to my board, whiteboard. So please copy that question. I hope all of you have completed this question number 22.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Can you remove?
Yes, sir. This is one
And
done.
23 you must copy.
So done.
Okay. Copied the question also.
Sir, wait 1 minute.
Because this will require a lot of space to write.
Done, sir.
Yeah. So our question was root 2 limit extending to 0.
Root 2 minus root 1.
Limit extending to 0. Root 2 minus root of 1 plus cos x.
1.
X cos x
On sine square x.
sine square x.
So what to do whenever, if I do direct substitution here, 0 by 0 will come. I'm not writing that. It is understood. Now, can anybody tell me when there is a square root, what do really we do?
We need to multiply by the conjugate.
Yes, very good. We'll multiply by the conjugate. And what is the conjugate here?
It is root 2 plus root of 1 plus cos x.
Yeah. Can you start writing with me? Start writing. Yes.
Sir,
Yeah, tell me.
sir, I got the answer. Can I say?
You 1 minute.
Sir.
Can you tell me what did you do after this step? Tell me the step.
About the answer.
आयुष किया ना? आयुष बताओ.
सर मैंने अलग मेथड से किया, चलेगा?
क्या मेथड किया बताओ? What method you did?
रूट 2 मैं बताता हूँ सब. रूट 2 minus root 1 plus cos x upon sine square x उसको फिर मैंने 2 minus 1 plus cos x किया upon sin square x into 1 upon root 2 into root 1 plus cos square x.
कैसे मिला रूट? अच्छा, डिनोमिनेटर को
हाँ, ये वाला ऊपर वाला इसको मैंने नीचे ले लिया, इसको 1 से कर दिया, 1 upon कर दिया.
तो फिर विदाउट रैशनलाइजेशन आपको कैसे कैंसिलेशन कर सकते हैं?
Half is the answer.
यस, करेक्ट.
फिर मैंने 1 minus cos x किया सर, फिर
It's
1 plus
no,
cos x.
half cannot come.
विदाउट रैशनलाइजेशन आपको 1 minus cos x कहाँ से मिला? 2 minus 1 became 1 minus cos x. रैशनलाइजेशन करने के बाद ही ये आएगा ना?
हाँ सर.
दिया ऊपर दिया कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता है, पहले आपको
सर इसके बाद मैंने वही बोला सर, इसके बाद मैंने वही स्टेप बताया, 1 minus cos x, फिर 1 plus cos x ब्रैकेट में, फिर दूसरा ब्रैकेट में 1 minus cos x आएगा नीचे.
इसको क्या किया?
So he said now that it can be written as 1 plus cos square x, which can be written as 1 minus cos x, and
1
second
plus-
bracket will be 1 plus cos x.
Cannot be written as 1 plus cos x. That's 1 minus cos x.
ओके, तो 1
1 upon 4.
आपको sin square x को 1 minus sin square theta is 1 minus cos square theta. अभी इसको फैक्टराइज करो, ये दोनों के बीच में
1 minus,
factor आ गया है.
1 minus
1 plus cos x will remain in the denominator.
So 1 minus cos,
Root 2 answer will become in 1 upon 4 root 2.
yeah, 1 minus cos x into 1 plus cos x.
1 plus cos x, या
फिर इसको ऐसे रखेगा,
Hmm.
root 2 plus root 1 plus cos x. अभी ये 1 minus cos x cancelled.
तो 1 upon 1 plus
upon-
cos x, 1 upon 1 plus cos x हो जाएगा,
Cos 0.
इस जगह पे cos 0 हो गया,
into 1 upon 2 root 2 हो जाएगा, into
2 plus
1 upon 2 root 2 हो जाएगा.
अथर्वा सब बराबर है?
Yes, sir. Understood.
Yeah. This
2
became
into
1 plus 1.
2 root 2.
into 1 upon 2 root 2, तो आंसर 1 upon 4 root 2 आएगा.
2 into root 2 plus
2
2
root.
root 2,
हाँ.
1 upon
Yeah.
2 into
1 upon
one answer 1 upon
4 root 2. सर फिर मैंने इसको डायरेक्टली लिखा, चलेगा ना?
कौन सा स्टेप है? ये कैंसिलेशन तो मैंने दिखाया,
कैंसिलेशन मैंने दिखाया, वो कैंसिलेशन मैंने किया
ये
उसमें.
मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट है. ये होने
हाँ,
के
वो
बाद
मैंने किया.
दो स्टेप कट किया, डायरेक्टली 1 लिखा, डायरेक्टली 1 लिखा, नो प्रॉब्लम.
तो सर मैं क्या, सर आई एम टेलिंग दैट 1 upon 1 plus cos x into 1 upon 2 root 2. I am directly that sum. It's not issue ना?
नो प्रॉब्लम, नॉट इशू. एक कॉमन फैक्टर कैंसिलेशन वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट है, वो मिस आउट नहीं होना चाहिए, वो तो दिखाना है.
हाँ.
Everybody done this problem?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Then I am teaching you one difficult question.
So 1 minute, sir.
Yeah.
Done, sir.
Done, everybody? Okay. Limit x tending to pi by 4. 1 minus tan x upon 1 minus root 2 sin x. इसमें स्क्वायर है ही नहीं, and we do not know what is the common factor. लेकिन डायरेक्ट सब्स्टिट्यूशन करेगा तो 1 minus 1 हो जाएगा, 1 minus root 2 into 1 by root 2 हो जाएगा, so 0 by 0 हो जाएगा ये.
So tan x can be written as sin x upon cos.
Correct.
Sin x upon cos x.
Cos x
Is it that
upon
only?
sin x upon
Sin
cos
x x upon cos x.
Everybody do that first step. Also, root is there, so you can rationalize.
Oh, okay. हाँ.
These two things you do first. I hope you are writing with me.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
It's a difficult
1 plus
question. Make it
root 2
important.
sin x.
Now, what can you do with the numerator? Remember, the common factor is not between these two. Common factor is between this and the zero term. So what I do is I'll take the LCM.
Cos x minus sin x upon cos x.
Yes, cos x minus sin x upon cos x.
Cos x.
This cos x came to denominator. This became 1 minus 2 sin square x. कहाँ से आया है?
A square minus B
A
square.
square minus b
minus B
square.
A minus b into a plus b, a square minus b square. और ऊपर इसको कुछ प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, इसको ऐसे रखना. Now, can anybody tell me a common factor? Can you see a common factor? Remember, common factor is not between this bracket and
Yes,
this
yes.
quotient. Common factor is between
That
this.
1 plus. Acha, no, no.
Yeah, bolo.
So we can write the signs. So we can write.
Yeah.
No.
Cos 2
1 plus
theta.
root 2 sin x upon minus root 2 sin
That,
x.
1
No,
minus
no.
2 sin square x can split like this.
Yes. Acha.
This 2
Cos
sin
square
square
x
x
minus
is
sin
sin
square
square
x.
x sin
Acha.
square x.
Acha,
Yes.
that
Cos square x minus sin square x.
trigger formula.
Then can you see a common factor between these two?
Yes.
So what are, I could have written this as cos 2 theta. But I didn't want to write cos 2 theta because my aim was to get a common factor.
Common
If I write cos
factor.
2 theta, then I will not get common factor. So this is like a minus b. I'm looking for a square minus b square. You could have written in so many other different ways, but then our idea of getting common factor would not happen. That is why what I'm doing it, a 2 sin square x को split करेंगे.
Sin square x minus sin square x.
And अभी इसको cos square x लिखेंगे. फिर a square minus b square को a plus b into a minus b.
Okay.
So limit x tending to pi by 4 cos x minus sin x into 1 plus root 2 sin x all divided by cos x into 1 minus sin square x is cos square x.
Minus sin square x.
Yes. Now cos square x minus sin square x, you split it.
Cos square x plus sin square x. Cos square x minus sin square x.
Yes. Cos x minus sin x into cos x plus sin x. Now what to do? Cos x minus sin x cancelled.
And substitute.
Now substitute. 1 plus root 2. If you want, you can write 1 by root 2 directly.
1 plus.
Or you may write sin pi by 4 and then do it. Did you notice that when we replace x by pi by 4, we don't write limit? Now you can calculate.
2 is the answer.
Yes. Numerator became 1 plus 1. 1 by root 2 plus 1 by root 2 is 2 by root 2.
Acha, oh no. Then half will be the answer.
No.
No, 2 only. It's okay.
2 will be the answer.
2 is only the answer.
It became 2.